Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to your favorite podcast in the world, the only podcast that you listen to. Just kidding. If you listen to podcasts, you probably listen to more than one. I know I do on a daily basis. It's like I'm almost addicted to them. I don't know. They say laughter is the best medicine, and I only listen to comedy podcasts, and it helps, I will say. So yeah, welcome back. We're doing another solo episode. I just thought of it this week, but I think I'm gonna start calling these the .5s episode because my name and just in case we can't get the whole crew in. I do want to get episodes in weekly, so I want to start off by saying our biggest apologies for last week for not posting. I know we have some weekly listeners, and I really, really appreciate you guys and gals, everyone. So we just want to say on behalf of the Dirty Hurts Familia, we are sorry for missing. Our schedules have been a little hectic, busy. As you all know, I think I mentioned it in a previous episode, but I'm on my blue collar shit now, dude. So, you know what that comes with. 10 plus hours of work, sometimes multiple days in a row. And, I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? The podcast right now is sadly had to go on the side burner that last week. There was just nothing, no one scheduled. With three hosts, with two hosts, it's kind of a lot to try and figure out scheduling and stuff because everyone has their own lives. Everyone has to, work and support their families. And, wow, sorry. And, there was just nothing we could do. We tried. We were like, Tuesday, let's knock it out. Like, I can't, I'm busy. Or Wednesday, boom, let's knock it out. I work. I'm like, what I'm saying? It's like all of us, we're just doing something, and not, I have to be up at like 8 a.m., typical 9 to, like the good old 9 to 7 p.m. Schedule. So yeah, like I said, I'm on my blue collar shit now. I, got heavy power tools. I'm out here hammer drilling fucking cement. I guess it's just the foundation, the brick. So, I guess it is. I don't know. It's the brick, cement, whatever. I'm out here getting tanned up. I don't know if you could tell, but I am like a new shade. It's very awkward. I don't like being tan. I haven't done this much exercise outside in the sun in, I don't know, 10 years? For 2020, we stood inside all day. We were forced to, so that did not help. Because 2019, I was on my gym shit. I was fucking pumping that iron, dude. And, I'm not bragging or anything. It was just my first time ever going to the gym consistently ever in my entire life. Was 2019. So, I was definitely proud of myself for that. But then when the gym closed, it was like I already live in a very small home. Damn near a tiny home at the time. I know those are trending. And so we moved into one of those, but it's kind of hard to work out in the living room when, there's couches and shit in the way and there's literally no room. It was wild. I don't know how we had so many people in that house. But shout out to that house. I do miss it. It was a very, very good times that I will never forget. And when we have the homie Jake on the podcast, I don't know what he's going to switch his name to, a.k.a. Smiles. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, but he is possibly rebranding. Let's go. Everybody gets one. Just like Spider-Man says, everybody gets one. And I rebranded from back in the day. What was my name? I don't even think I want to say it. I want to keep it hidden just in case I do a secret alias. But oh no, I actually rebranded 3 times. This is the 3rd name. First one was Swan with an X because of the Warriors. I don't know if you guys seen the Warriors or maybe played the game. Rockstar made it. It was a really good game. Pretty dope movie. Came out before my time. I think it's an 80s movie. I remember watching it a bunch when I was way, way younger. But yeah, I always thought Swan was the coolest. He was like calm, collected, leader. I don't really need to be a leader in things, but he just had that nice, like, stoic. He was just always calm and like, you know, he got the girl in the end too. Like, I mean, he was out here. He was doing his thing. I did Swan. Then I switched to another name, and then I got to High Fives, which I'm pretty happy with right now. People like the name as well. People didn't really like Swan. They didn't get it. And because I put an X for the A, because that was just the time. You know, people were using V's for A's, and I was like, I'm going to be different and do an X because that just makes sense, you know? So, whatever. So yeah, work has been a little rough. I know this one's a little late. We've been trying to get them out by Wednesdays or Thursdays, but I'm telling you, man, working, I didn't really do sports all that much when I was younger. Oh, look at the new lighting. Ooh, oh wait, I guess we could just do that. Oh well. Never really did sports when I was younger, so I'm not that used to being in the sun unless it was skateboarding, and then it's not like, you know, skateboarding's fun. Working is not. So, I mean, I could skate longer in the sun, but I could also take more breaks. When it comes to working, you know, we just got to get shit done as quickly as possible. But yeah, so don't have to go to the gym all that often anymore because of the sick job. Honestly, it's really not that bad. I'm just not used to it. My body just needs like, I don't know. It's been like 2 months already, so I'm just now getting kind of used to it. And then the sun started hitting, and that was just like a whole new element of work. So, you know, whatever. Not complaining. Just definitely getting used to it, and just wanted to let y'all know. Haven't forgot about you. I actually always think about the podcast. Yeah, I saw that Excision was doing that bass initiative, bass help. It's like he's helping artists who are just can't take the time to work on music as much as, you know, someone else who doesn't have to work, or a younger person who doesn't have to work just yet. And he told it, he wrote a story about how he got into a car accident, and he took some weeks off. I don't know. I can't remember if it was like a few months or something, but he used the insurance money to get a better computer to help him run more than one plugin, which is so hilarious. Thinking of what Excision is now, and I'm sure his fucking setup and studio is fucking crazy fat and just sounding super good. It's just wild to think of, just like, obviously everyone starts from somewhere, and I get that, man. It's just cool just hearing that story. It sucks that he got hurt, obviously. No one wants anyone to get hurt like that. But if he didn't, who knows if he would be the Excision that he is now. So yeah, I get it's like a bunch of sponsorships, or a bunch of companies sponsored. So I think you get a bunch of plugins, $10,000 studio equipment, like just different things that the sponsors would help send out. I hope he does this kind of like forever, because this would just help grow the scene so much more. Because there's I mean, just here in Indy, there's a lot of artists out here that have to work 9 to 5s, and, have two jobs just to get by, and then they take, the 30 minutes of, or, whatever, the little time slot that they have to work on music, they take advantage of that. And, with me being tired and work and stuff, it's been a little scarce with the production, which kind of sucks. But last night I had yesterday off and today off. I'm hopefully going to be posting this tonight. Yeah, it's only 8:15, Saturday, May 14th. Yeah, I was off yesterday and went digging through like the songs that I have that I know are pretty much done and just need new mix downs. Because when I made some of the songs 2-3 years ago, my ears just weren't as good as they are now. Excuse me. Music's getting louder. Like it's insane how much louder music keeps getting. And it's like, can we just keep it at a level and just keep it there? Like, it's already going to be played on massive speakers, massive sound system. It does not need to be any louder. Like, for real, guys. It's like I could slowly figure it out, but I'm obviously missing something that's helping get to those dBs quicker. So I'm still, I'm 9 years in with production and still learning every day. If you're not learning, you're not out here earning. I didn't want to say that, but okay. I'm 0 for 3 with jokes today. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, so I went to go sign up for it, and one of the questions it asked, how many songs do you have ready to release if if need be? And I thought to myself, like, man, I know off the top of my head I have like 5 that I made within the last 6 months. But since I got this new computer, my old computer took a poop on me, and no Amber Heard. So that was my school laptop where I had like Contact on there and my Native Instruments shit, my Massives. That's Native Instruments. Yeah, pretty much all my Native Instruments shit. That's when I was using Massive a bunch. I'm on my Vital shit now, and so there's a lot of songs that I've obviously used Massive with, and since I don't have it on this laptop, nor do I want to buy it because I already bought it with my tuition. So those songs are kind of just chilling in limbo, and I need to just, when I have some free time, I need to go hang out with Slow, and just borrow his Mac Mini again because I know he has Massive on there. I'm just gonna make stems, make sure everything sounds all right, and then just maybe stem out the stuff that like the sub or whatever, and because I still have the samples, I still have the same samples that I use, like kicks and snares, and I need to add it to the soundboard, but like the high five sample and like just all the things that I use with my production. It's like literally I have everything but Massive, and that's what's stopping me. And I went through my SoundCloud because I had some uploads from then and now, and I made a playlist, and there was 23 tracks that I know are ready to go. I would say probably 10 or 11 of those just need a new mix down. Like I said, I made them. Some of them were 3 years old, 2 years old, and then within the last year and 6 months, or within the last year. So a lot of those songs are very quiet, and in comparison to music now. So I just got to go back, remix those down, make them louder, and then start sending them out. And then I'm going to sign up for that bass initiative. I wish I could look it up, but I'm using my Wish I could look it up, but I'm using my phone for the camera. My laptop, if I do anything, it'll start glitching. So need a new laptop. So yeah, that Easy Bake Show was fucking crazy. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I now have to watch my camera because shooting in 4K, I forgot, takes up a lot of space. So I'm going to have to slowly wrap this up real quick because I want to get a decent episode in without all the hassle. So, but yeah, Easy Bake Show was fucking amazing. Saya, sadly, I missed out on. I had work that night, and by the time I got home, I had to shower, eat, get ready, and by the time that happened, we got there and Weewa was playing some Wii Heaters, and fucking I caught the end of that, always killing it. Then Wiley came on, fucking murdered it, played my favorite song that he has, Tough Stuff. Man, he dropped that bitch like third or fourth song and it's into his set. I didn't expect it that early, but it was worth it. I was like mid conversation with someone, I can't remember. I don't think it was Slow, but it was somebody. I just said, "Hold on, sir. Please stop talking to me for 1 second because my favorite song is about to drop." And I heard it from fucking that boom, 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 that like bass trickle down that he has in the beginning. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Sound the alarm. Bing, bing, bing. Drop it again. Boom. Almost forgot the word. Bing, bing, bing. Zeet, zeet. Oh, 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 oh. God, I love that song. I can't stop listening to it. But yeah, it was Easy Bake fucking killed it. Weewa killed it. Wiley killed it. Saya killed it. And then by the time I got on, I was actually surprised that there were still people there. Because sometimes when there's a closing set, people just dip after the headliner. It's so sad. I feel so bad. But I get it. And I was expecting, honestly, everyone to leave. But there were still like 100 people left. And it's obviously slowly towards the end because it's almost 2:30. And people are like, all right, it's Thursday. I got work in the morning probably. People eventually dipped out, but a lot of people stayed, and I got to play a few tracks that I've been working on. I don't want to bore too many people with my newer stuff that isn't finished yet, so I just decided, hey, let's just fucking try these out real quick and see how it goes. And people were jamming, people were digging them, so I'm going to be getting those out soon. Just trying to make sure they sound perfect. I don't want to send out a shitty record and then I don't want it to be like a bad audition tape or something like, and then they're just like, oh, this guy can't make any good music. Why? Because one song wasn't mixed to the new, EDM standards. So I just want to make sure I'm up there with the best before I release some of this stuff out. It just takes some time for me, which kind of blows, and I wish I could just knock these bad boys out, but there's not enough espresso shots in the world that could get my mind to, settle in on what I think sounds good or not. So, yeah, it's been there. That show was, it's been 1 week since you look at me. No, that show was amazing. I really appreciate everyone that came out. Vibes were great. I got to play some weird shit. I got to play some heavy shit. I threw some house in. My set was just super fun. It's been a while. I'm probably gonna post some videos of the set. Some homies got of me. Always fun and weird watching yourself do stuff on stage. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I appreciate everyone for tuning in and listening. We should have another episode next week. It might just be Slow and I because Teo is out of town until Wednesday. And I think Slow can only record Monday. So I will be back with the sunglasses, never taking them off. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me on the first ever. This is going to be the first official Point Fives episode. So Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I love you. Peace.